it is Sunday, and I haven't actually vlogged it today because I've been driving. My sister and I are driving down to the States, so we're in Montana right now. We just left Shelby. We stopped there to go to the bathroom and get some snacks, and we're just headed to Great Falls. And yeah, so I didn't really vlog anything because I was driving. So this is where we're at. We're in Montana, in the United States. I don't come to the States that often, so it's exciting, especially driving through, because like I've flown. Well, actually not really that much. I flew to LA like a year and a half ago. And the last time other than that, like I went to Vlogger Fair on a bus, I guess, from Vancouver to Seattle. Other than that, the only last time was when I went to Vegas with Christian's family when I was 20. So it's been, I don't know, I don't make it to the States a lot, even though I live so close to the border now. It's weird. The entire time I've lived in Vancouver, I've crossed the border once. Well, twice if you count the airplane trip to LA, but I mean like, you know what I mean. So it's exciting. I don't know, it's cool being in another country, even though it's pretty similar to Canada. I mean, it looks the same right now. Yeah, it looks the same because we're not that far into the country yet. Yeah, we have a flight at like 5:15ish or something, so we'll make it there with plenty of time. There was hardly a wait at all at the border. There was only a few cars in front of us, and they all got through right away, so we really didn't wait long at all. So it's going good, and we'll for sure make it on time. And roads have been decent. There's been some roads, like just a small patch that was pretty bad. Like, we're on a twin highway, and one side is snow covered, but this lane is good. So yeah, it's nice. I'm having a good time so far. Oh yeah, just one more thing. When we were in Shelby, I picked up some wasabi peas. These are for the flight, and then a Slim Jim. But it's funny, like we don't have Slim Jims in Canada, or at least I haven't seen one. We have Hot Rods, and maybe another brand, I don't know. But I'm sure it tastes just like a Hot Rod because it looks like a Hot Rod. But it's my very first Slim Jim. Ooh. It's like fine. It's just a car. It shouldn't blow up too much. And then you can't see. That one wasn't too. Oh, that's kind of bad. I spoke too soon.
I can't see the SUV.
Just follow the brown.
I know.
He's got his flashers on.
To the SUV.
Or he was braking repeatedly.
I think he was trying to let us know where he was.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna film out the window so that I look less like a psycho. I don't want to film myself, but pretty much the story was that our first flight was canceled, but they managed to put us on a different flight that was delayed getting in, because that flight was supposed to leave at 12:45, but it's been delayed till around 4:30. So they got us in on that flight, but the problem was they also changed our connecting flight to one that's tomorrow morning at 8:30. But we realized later that they didn't need to change our connecting flight, because first we didn't notice because we didn't know when today's flight was going to be. Then they're like, oh, it's at 4:30. And we're like, oh, thanks. But we didn't realize that means our original connecting flight still worked. So changing it was pointless. So now we're going to get in later than we should. And we went to go back into the line to get it all sorted. But they ended up letting a bunch of people in front of us in line so they could check their bags in time. So we were going to be late for our flight. So we're like, okay, we just have to leave. And so when we get to Denver, we're going to see if we can get our original connecting flight back. And if not, that sucks. We're going to get there a bit later. But that's really our only options at this point. Landed in Denver, and it was a really bumpy descent. It was freaky. Like, I'm scared to go on my next flight. The moon. She is the one. Wait, it doesn't actually look as good on the camera. She is the one. Okay, so we're finally in Washington, and we made it back on our original connecting flight because because like I explained, our first flight was canceled, but they got us on a second one, and it was earlier than our original flight, which worked out great. But for some reason, they switched our connecting flights when they shouldn't have. And so we had a connecting flight that was tomorrow morning, and I was like, no. So then when we left security, like we hadn't even gone on our first flight, we left security room, went back down to the front, and we're waiting in line at the desk again. But then we ran out of time and just had to go back to the security and just take our flight. But then once we got into Denver, we like ran to the ticketing booths, and we were waiting forever in line because the line was just like not moving. And finally this lady comes up and helps us, and there were 2 seats left on this flight that we just took, which was our original flight. The only sad thing is, like, we originally had seats beside each other, but we didn't, so we sat apart. We were in the same row though. I was like middle seat on one side, and Brooklyn was the window seat on the other side. So I mean, it worked out. We just couldn't like watch Korra together like we planned. But both flights were like turbulency. The second one was a lot more calm though. But the first one in the smaller plane, I was just like, I'm gonna die. But yeah, now we're just waiting for a hotel shuttle. It's past 2 a.m. local time, but for us it's like it's midnight in Alberta, so it doesn't actually feel that late. Woohoo! I'm excited, Brooklyn. We're here, and we made it. Like, oh yeah, a detail I forgot to mention: this second connecting flight was delayed by half an hour, and if it wasn't delayed, we wouldn't have made it in time to check our bags and stuff. So we were super lucky. Well, actually, it was delayed half an hour, and then we like sat inside for a bit because they were waiting for certain passengers to arrive. But like, if that flight wasn't delayed, we would have missed it. And so it's just like everything just worked out in the end perfectly. It's just like a lot of waiting in lines and like running from spot to spot, so we didn't even get a chance to eat anything. And when I was on this last airplane, I like asked for a whole bottle of water instead of just a little cup because I was like dying of thirst. And I was just, I had my wasabi peas, but I didn't feel like eating them because they're so salty and spicy, so I only ate that Slim Jim. That's the only thing I've eaten since breakfast. And we did have a French vanilla from Tim Hortons on our way down, but that's all I survived on was like a French vanilla and a Slim Jim. So I'm not even that hungry anymore, but I know I will be when we get to the hotel. But hopefully the shuttle comes soon. It supposedly comes every half hour. So yeah. Ooh, Washington. Ooh, American flag. There we go. My camera shut off on me. What? Ow! We made it to our hotel. So it's got 2 double beds. Brooklyn and I are sharing one, and then someone else, like a roommate that we don't know, is going to have the other half. It's a girl though. We like organized it ahead of time. So yeah, hey! I have some of these exact teas, and they're from the Hilton in Los Angeles, and I haven't used it yet. I think it's actually in my purse right now. It might be one of them. Hey, nice mirror.
Are we just gonna be like the safe as ours?
I don't know. We'll claim it and lock
It's kind
it.
of cool to just claim it, but I don't want to share it.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to share it. I mean, we do have a suitcase lock too.
But that's not nearly as.
Yeah, because you can like rip into a suitcase with a knife. Not that we don't trust our
I
roommates.
see, Baylee.
Sorry. Hey, I kept these
But look at
too.
this mirror. It's like so cool. The shower's fancy.
Ooh, I don't like those rain shower ones, but
There's not many
it's got a
towels in
bench.
here, though.
Look,
There's shower towels. There's that.
there's one
One.
towel.
And that's a mat. These are hand towels. There's
Wait.
only one shower towel.
This one's
here.
isn't this one a shower towel?
No, I don't think so. Maybe it is. Okay, that could be used as a shower towel, but this
Or the floor
and
towel.
There's 2. We may have to ask for more because it's a 4-person room.
Yeah.
And there's 2 towels.
Oh, you know, it's only 3:30. Oh, it just changed to 3:34. It's only 3:34 a.m. Although for us it's like 1:30 a.m. I am pretty tired, but at the same time like hyper. I can stay awake. We're gonna go exploring and just kind of look around where all the stuff's going on at, because AGDQ is 24 hours a day, so like it's going on right now. There's people speedrunning right now, 3:34 in the morning. So I don't know. I don't think they have registration open 24/7 though. That's the thing. We might not be able to get our badges till tomorrow, but we just want to see like how far we can go. We want to find where the breakfast place is, because there is complimentary breakfast and there's free Wi-Fi. Like they didn't list any of that on the website. Like we couldn't figure out if we got breakfast, couldn't figure out if we had Wi-Fi. Yeah, there is. So so excited. So okay, got my key. I'm gonna do some exploring. That chair is so majestic. Look how fancy it is. So we kind of did some exploring, but we didn't find the breakfast place, and I didn't find a water fountain, so I just put some ice from the ice machine and then got sink water from the bathroom. Pretty much there was a group of people and we saw a big speedrunner and we ran away, and that's pretty much it.
Run away.
No, we didn't run away. I was being figurative. Okay. It's so late though. Like my eyes are so red. Like it's ridiculous. I looked in the mirror and they're red around the iris, which kind of scares me because of the whole LASIK thing. They've never gotten red like that. But hopefully it's just because it's been like a long day being in the airplanes and like dry air and blah blah blah. But it is like what? It is past 4 a.m. local time now, I'm pretty sure. 4:09.
Do you want to try and wake up at 9?
Wake up at 9. I don't think I can.
Well,
Do you think we should set an alarm? Yeah, we probably will miss the complimentary breakfast. Yeah. I don't know.
What are we gonna eat?
But I'm going to end the vlog, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I can't fit everything into a suitcase that Christian's bringing. I might have to ship some stuff in the post office, but we're leaving tomorrow, so I might just like leave you some money and like have it ready to go, address and everything, if that's okay with you.
Fine, I'll do it.